another album coming out. This one was originally released in 2019, I believe, and it's 100% made on the iPad. It's just an ambient album. Actually made it on a long journey. My wife and I and some friends were traveling to Iceland, and we had a little layover in Boston, and well, not little, it was several days, because you couldn't fly out of Chicago at the time, so we stayed in Boston, hung out with some friends there, and then we met friends in Boston, and we all flew together to Iceland, and so I had a lot of time. And actually, I'm wrong. It was not made on an iPad. It was made on an iPhone. But I used loopy HD, lots of synths, lots of effects. And back then there wasn't like a pulse stretch on the iPhone, so I kind of tried to get that long sound, relaxing. Some of these flights are really long, so I made these songs so I could chill out and listen to them and kind of mix them as I was listening to them. And yeah, that's just how I made WoW. The reason it's called WoW, there was an airline that flew only to Iceland, WoW Airlines, and we had this issue where the morning was it the morning or the night? We were supposed to fly out at night. That way we get to Iceland in the morning. I don't remember what it was, but whatever. We didn't fly out that night. They canceled the flight and they put us up for the next day. So we all went to a hotel together, and we were driving all around Boston, the area. They had us going in circles. We literally were driving around for hours trying to find a hotel. They did put us up in the hotel. Everyone got to stay for free. They fed us and everything. And then we flew out the next day, and we were like 2.5 hours, I think it was, over the ocean. And somebody got sick, so we went back to Boston again. So, you know, there was all kinds of issues, not just with our flight, but like WoW had some issues. They wound up just not being an airline anymore. But anyway, the flight wound up being free. We actually got money back after the flight. Anyway, so everybody just, you know, we had Airbnbs booked or whatever. So wound up being a really fun trip, and I had a lot of extra time, is why I'm telling you that story, because I had time to make this album, and I believe Texas trimmed wound up being parts of that, but that's why they all have Icelandic names. Like the second song, third song, and fifth song all have Icelandic names, but the filters one was done on the way, so I didn't want to use the name of that. And then I finished up Texas trimmed was actually on a flight to Texas that I finished that one up. So later on I finished that one. Anyway, the album came out of that trip. And yeah, let's just take a listen to a couple of quick tracks here. Filters is, I want to say it's my favorite, but it's just the easiest one to listen to on a plane. But the other ones really like get your REM sleep going. But that's the one if you're trying to drown out somebody. The Filters was kind of a louder song. Seems more ambient, but it's actually loud. So let's take a listen to them. We're going to start with the last one and move forward. Here we go. Yeah, I'm probably going to skip around a little bit too. I'm not going to just play the whole song, by the way. Here we go. Because it's 10 minutes long. And it's probably going to get a copyright infringement anyway. Let's try just random 5 minutes. Here's some of Texas trimmed. Let's go listen to a little bit more further in. I also just realized I don't know when this album originally came out. I think I might have, I don't know if I put it out on TuneCore, then DistroKid, now SoundCloud. I have no idea. But we went to Iceland. I'm trying to figure out when we went to Iceland. It was definitely before 2019. So, and I was still using, I think I made this album on an iPhone 5S, if that helps out. I don't remember. Oh my God. But yeah, it was a while ago. Tiny screen. Definitely wasn't carrying an iPad around back then. I think they were too expensive. I don't even know if I had one at that time, to be honest with you. Anyway, here we go. I did have an iPad 2, or 1, 2. I bought an iPad 2 back in the day. Never mind, I did have an iPad. Oh, God. Here we go. This is the best thing about live recording is in these moments. Anyway. That was an accident. Okay. I was seeing what that behind the track was. Anyway, let's go to track 3, either way you look at it. Gotta like your own music. Anyway, you could go to SoundCloud and listen to these songs. So I'm just going to click on this a little bit. Cool. Well, anyway, thanks for listening. I gotta go take dinner out of the oven and check on the dog. Yeah, we got a new puppy this week. What else was I say? Yeah, if you guys want to check this out, it'd be great. It comes out on the 19th, which is next Monday.